What happens when a rising NBA star makes a bold claim about the skill level of legends from previous eras? Well, it sets the stage for some serious pushback from Hall of Famers, and that's exactly what happened when Anthony Edwards made some eyebrow-raising comments about NBA legends from the past. One of those legends, Isiah Thomas, didn't hold back in his response. Anthony Edwards, one of the NBA's rising stars, was recently featured in an article by the Wall Street Journal. In this feature, Edwards shared his thoughts on the skill level of players from past generations. And let's just say, his remarks sparked a wave of reactions. Here's what Edwards said: "I didn't watch it back in the day, so I can't speak on it. They say it was tougher back then than it is now, but I don't think anybody had skill back then. Michael Jordan was the only one that really had skill, you know what I mean? So that's why when they saw Kobe Bryant, they were like, oh my god. But now everybody has skill." Now, if you know the NBA's history, you can imagine how this comment didn't sit well with some of the game's all-time greats. Edwards may be entitled to his opinion, but calling out an entire generation of players as lacking skill, that's a bold move. One Hall of Famer who wasn't too pleased was Detroit Pistons legend Isiah Thomas. Thomas, never one to shy away from expressing his opinion, took to X, formerly Twitter, to address Edwards' comments. His response: "Propaganda works, so be careful what you choose to believe." Thomas is clearly implying that Edwards' belief might be shaped by the narratives often spun in today's media and fan culture. After all, many past legends didn't receive the same marketing and media coverage as Michael Jordan, but that doesn't mean they weren't equally skilled. It's important to note that Michael Jordan, often regarded as the greatest of all time, overshadowed many players from his era. Sure, Jordan's dominance is undeniable: 6 championships, countless accolades, and a global icon status. But players like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Hakeem Olajuwon were no slouches when it came to skill. Isiah Thomas himself led the Detroit Pistons to back-to-back championships, had a legendary rivalry with Jordan, and even led the NBA in assists during his prime. Thomas was a critical figure in the Bad Boys Pistons era, known for his exceptional playmaking, leadership, and ability to perform in clutch moments. So, while Anthony Edwards might believe today's players are more skilled, he may want to revisit some old-school highlights. Legends like Kareem's skyhook, Hakeem's dream shake, Larry Bird's shooting, and Magic Johnson's passing weren't just part of the game, they defined the game. These were the foundations of skill in basketball.